Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about types of number systems and how to write the number sequence using these number systems. Now let us move to the types of number systems. Here we can see different types of number systems we have. Systems are decimal, binary, octal and hexadecimal. The radix or base values for these basic types of number systems are 10, 2, 8 and 16 depending on the name of the number system. Deci means 10, bi means 2, octa means 8, hexa means 6, deci means 10. 10 plus 6 equal to 16. So these are the radix or base values of the corresponding number systems. Now we should see what are the number of digits used for each number system. Here as the radix value is 10, the total number of digits are 10, starting with 0 and ends with 9. 9 means the radix value minus 1. It should be represented as r minus 1. R is 10, radix value. 10 minus 1 means 9. Now the total number of digits are 10, starting with 0, ends with 9. In the same way for binary number system, the number of digits are 0 and 1 only. For octal number system, 0 to 7. 8 minus 1 is 7. Now coming to the hexadecimal number system, totally we have 16. Out of these 16, the first 10 digits are decimal digits. After decimal digits, remaining 6 digits, we should take the alphabetic letters from A to F, where A represents the 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E 14, F 15. These are the equivalent values of alphabetical letters. Now coming to the representation of the numbers. There are two types of representations of any kind of number systems. The first category is integer type. The second category is floating type. Integer type means there is no decimal point. Only we should write the integer numbers. Now let us see the first number 23 with base 10. This is the way of representation of digital numbers. Inside the brackets, each and every digit should lie in the prescribed number of digits list for the corresponding number system only. In the same way, for the remaining systems also, we should write the suffix as number system radix value, and inside the brackets, we have to use only the list of the number of digits. Coming to the floating type of the numbers, the floating type of number is represented with a decimal point. Before decimal point, we named it as integer part. Then after decimal, we named it as fractional part. Here 34 is integer part. 0.26. This is after decimal point, we named it as fractional part. The total part is called as a floating type of the number. And also make sure that each and every digit inside the brackets should lie in the prescribed number of digits list only. Now we should check. Suppose if you take the octal number system 34.26, yes, each and every digit should lie in the range of 0 to 7 only. For hexadecimal also you can easily understand each and every digit should lie only between 0 to 9 and A to F only. Now coming to the other type of the number systems based on different radix values. Here I have taken few examples. If the radix value is 3, the type of the number system named as base 3. If it is 5, base 5, 7, base 7, 12, base 12 number system. Depending on the radix value, we should write the number of digits used for the corresponding number systems. Now for the base 3 number system, the total number of digits are 3. Always starting with 0 and it ends with r minus 1. R minus 1 means 3 minus 1. That's why it is 2. Similarly for base 5, 0 to 5 minus 1 is 4. 7, 0 to 6. For 12, 0 to 11 actually, but we have to take initially from 0 to 9 the decimal digits. After 9, instead of 10 and 11, we have to use the alphabetical letters T and E. T means 10, the first letter of 10. E means 11, the first letter of 11. Now, we have to use these two alphabetic letters instead of 10 and 11. Here you can see the way of representation of numbers in both integer type and floating type for these kind of number systems also. Make sure that inside the brackets, each and every digit should lie in the designated number of digits list only for the corresponding number system. Now let us move to the number sequence using number systems. How can we write the number sequence using number systems? This is very important topic for competitive examinations or online examinations during your courses. Now let us see one by one. Let us take the first decimal number system, the 0 to 9 as digits, totally 10. With these 0 to 9, we can write any bigger number sequence. Now let us start with 0 to 9. Initially, we should fill with 0 to 9. To write the 10 value, again, we have to place these 0 to 9 digits in the first place and the leftmost position filled with 1. The reason is 0 to 9 means 0, 0 to 0, 9 because the first digit is 0. After 0 is finished, now we have to replace this 0 with 1 for all the next 10 values, 10 to 19. And in the first position, we have to place 0 to 9. Again, after 19 is completed, in the second position, we have to replace 1 with 2 up to 29. Again, in the first position, we have to write 0 to 9. That's why 20 to 29. After 29, again 2 is replaced with 3. Again, we have to place 0 to 9. Similarly, 40 to 49. Suppose if we reach to the 99, the bigger number using 2 bits. Now to write the next number in the sequence, 99 is finished. So that we have to place leftmost 1. Again, we have to place 0, 0 in the towards right side. The reason is 99 means in the leftmost position from 0 to 99, it is 0. Because there is no value means we have to think it as 0. Now this 0 has to replaced with 1 for the next number. Again, here again 9 is finished. 9 finished means again we have to restart with 0. This will continue until 199. Again after 199 it has to replace 2. Let us come to the binary number system. Here we have 0 and 1 as number of digits. These digits also called as bits. The full form is binary digit. Now, with these two digits, we should write the next number sequence. Now, after writing these two digits, that means 0, 1 means 0, 0 and 0, 1. After finishing off this 0 and 1, we have to replace these zeros with the ones because next digit is 1 only. Now we should write the 1 in the leftmost position. Again, for the next number also we have to place 1. Now towards the right side, we have to write 0 and 1. That's why 1, 0 and 1, 1. These two are next numbers. After completion of these two numbers, the next number is now move to the third position. In the third position, we have to place 1. The reason is before whenever we are going to use third position, you should think it as in the third position there is a 0 for the previous combination of the numbers. Now in the second position 0 initially. Now we have to place 0 in the first position. In the next number, we have to fix it this 1, 0 as it is. Now only we have to insert 1 in the rightmost position. Now we should replace these two zeros with ones. Now the next number is 1, 1, 0. Next one is 1, 1, 1. Now these are the numbers in the sequence. After 1, 1 is finished, again we should take 1 in the leftmost position in the fourth position. That means for the previous numbers, you should think it as the leftmost is 0 for all the numbers up to 1, 1, 1. Now we have to replace all these leftmost fourth position with 1. Again, we have to insert 1, 0, 0. Again, For the next number, only the first position has to insert 1. The remaining two positions zeros as constant. Now 1, 0, 0 is fixed. Now in the first position only, instead of this, we have to use 1 because the binary digits are 0 and 1. Now we have to place 1. After finishing of these 0 and 1, we have to place in the next position. Now the next number is 1, 0 is fixed. Now here we have to replace 0 with 1 and this is 0 as it is. Now for the next number 1, 0 as it is, 1 is fixed. Now we have to write it as 1. In this way we will get the sequence of numbers using binary. Now you can check the equivalent value is 0, 1, 2, 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like that. Now coming to the octal number system. Octal digits are 0 to 7. Again, after 7, to write the next number in the sequence, we have to place 1 before leftmost position. Again, we should write the 0 to 7 towards the right side. Now, after 17 is finished, again we have to replace 1 with 2. Again, after 27 is finished, again we have to start with the 30 to 37. In this way, we should write any bigger sequence. Now, with the help of the hexadecimal also, here 0 to 9 and A to F, these are hexadecimal digits. After F is finished, we have to start with 10 to 1F. The reason is we have to place leftmost position as 1 and towards right side, we have to fill all these hexadecimal digits 0 to F. After 1F is finished, we have to replace leftmost 1 with the 2, again 20 to 2F. After that 30 to 3F. Like this, we have to write any bigger sequence with the hexadecimal number system. Coming to the base 3 number system. In most of the question papers, they may ask base 3 number system type of the questions. Now, here we can see that 0, 1, 2 are the digits in the base 3 number system. After 2, to write the next number, 2 is finished. Again, we have to place in the leftmost position once. Now, place 0, 1, 2 towards the right side in the first position. After 12 is finished, again the leftmost 1 is replaced with the 2 for the next 3 numbers. Again, we have to place 0, 1, 2 towards the right side. Again, the leftmost has to replaced with the 3. Again, 0, 1, 2. Like this, we should write any bigger sequence. Easily, you can understand if you practice thoroughly. Now, base 7 system. Base 7 means 0 to 6 only we have digits. After 6, again we have to place 1 in the leftmost position. Towards the right side, we have to place 0 to 6. After 16 is finished, 20 to 26, 30 to 36. Like this, we can extend. Now coming to the base 12 number system, 0 to 9 decimal digits. After 9, T and E are the alphabetical letters for 10 and 11. After E is finished, now we should write it as 10 to 2E. This is the way of writing the number sequence with the different kinds of number systems. I hope you understand this topic very clearly and please practice thoroughly to answer easily in your examinations. Thank you.